Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are still in Il Mheg, and let's see what the ffxiv store for us. I wanted to go to the castle. So what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals want to collect, perhaps? We are resolved to vanquish the Lightwarden of this land. To that end, we desire entry to Lihegia. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Reunited. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? So that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Lightwarden? Aye, my lady. By circumstances most tragic, the Lightwarden of this land is our king and ruler Titania. Oh. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Lightwarden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Lightwarden. Uh-oh. Now they're king only in name. Not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic, to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Yeah? Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try. That way we get to watch what happens. Of course you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the Fuath, the stone scepter is with the Nu Mou, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all. The facts thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us head to the lake, there to claim the shell crown from the Fuath. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. Alright. Let's go get some relics. Righty, we're here, and that is like a really cute arc. The untouchable gate. Let's see if we can touch it. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Oh wait, hearken to me. Something like that. I don't know. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if the Fuath are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. Oh, I suppose brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about human philia? I can swim well enough, Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Ryoje? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Can't swim. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. He can't swim. He wants to turn us into Jesus. You too, Ryoje, that you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves. Well, well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say. An entreaty from mortals, what a treat. My comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Lightwarden. To that end, we would humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, you may have it, you shall have it. It doesn't sound so, convincing. Just like that, what do you want from us? Oh, no need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. For we Fuath, it's over before it's begun, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do so seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither to our domain, Dohn Mheg. In your tongue it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? And so it should, for we are one with the water, our home wrought of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us running sport, and we will give you the crown. Alrighty, we got a dungeon, let's queue up. Alrighty, here we are. Alrighty, let's go. I just warned him that my gear sucks, so that I'm squishy. Okay, let's try to do a bigger throw. Oh, rip. I missed quick, no. Rip. Am I crazy, or did this dude used to have a hammer that he smacked you with? Okay, he just went like boink. Am I crazy? The moment when you have almost no cooldowns. Rip. Yay. I think I'm too squishy for this. I really think I might be too squishy for this. Oh, actually, maybe not. That healer is good. So maybe I'm not too squishy. Oh, but I'm running out of cooldowns, no? Okay, that's good. I'm not too squishy. This always reminds me of the Nutcracker, like the Sugar Plum Fairy stuff. Oh, I have no cooldowns. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one for the healer. Or not. Yeah, that healer is good. Thank God. Ooh, okay. This attacks hurt a little. Nope. What the hell is timber? Oh. I should actually pay attention to the attacks and stuff. Yay! Oh, Jesus. Walking on water. I love this. And this dungeon is so pretty, man. I love it. Can I get some gear from here, please? The shell crown! Just what we needed. I love this dungeon. Help me. Oh, no, no, no. Wow. Okay. Ooh, okay. And in that, just use home gun. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that's the frog. Oh man. Like there's a part where you have to walk over those, I don't know, like a little plank. And I'm so bad at this. And I'm sorry, but why does this frog look so good? Like... You know, that's my odd hear me out, I guess. But he looks so dapper, you know? They're really pretty. Oh, that's for me. Nice. Oh, this one. Rip. Okay, don't forget to look away. I always stare right at him. And I always get stuck in there. I'm always like, why did he turn towards me? I don't get it. Oh no, our healer turned into a frog. No. Oh no, there we go, there we go, there we go. No, I don't wanna go. My boyfriend always says, just sprint. But I don't know, he's also good at leap of faith. I'm really bad at this stuff. Okay, I don't know why this just worked. I have no idea. Aww. Why does it say invulnerable? Oh, I have to be inside. Whoops. Actually, it's okay. So. got some gear. Oh, I even got a commendation. You have no idea what I did. Oh well. Whoa.
Well fought, well fought.
That's spooky. What the hell? Oh, there are quite a few of them.
Bravo! Amazing!
Are they like just frogs?
Jolly good show.
Oh, you do not hold back. But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
Yeah, now the tiny frog is not doing it.
We have satisfied thy demands. Will thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
Wait, but wasn't there's someone that sounded like Kermit? Why doesn't he sound like Kermit? There's some bad casting. The most iconic frog.
Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
Excuse me? Turn into the other frog, then we can talk about it.
More! I want to see more of her!
Yes! Yes! I could watch her forever!
Why don't we just make her one of us?
They want to turn me into a frog?
Yes! One of us! One of us, one of us, one of us!
That's creepy.
One of us, one of us! One of us, one of us, one of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
I'm not for sale, man.
Wake up! Wake up, damn you!
Our bird. Get me out of here, I don't want to be a frog. Don't worry, I can breathe underwater.
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Did they just pull me underwater to unalive me? The hell?
I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Fuath is do not deal with the Fuath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them.
Damn.
Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect.
It just left me. What?
That's the royal capital of the kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days.
Really?
They
Looks
were a
perfect to
stubborn
me.
lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder... I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Well. Let's go meet Oriange. Ah, he's been waiting for us. Together with Alice. I'm going back in. No, you won't. Nay, my lady, exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I pretty... There's the moment. Pridey? Oh. There was nothing where we looked. Nora! Yes, I'm here. You can just look around. I'm so unbothered. I'm just like, hi. But they were worried to death, man. They thought I was dead. They're just standing there like, hey, what's up? Oh, man. Dear gods, we're not for Sorban's blessing, but I need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you safe and well, my friend. Well, thankfully they wanted me and no one else. Have you any idea how worried we were to wash up on the shore only to find you weren't with us? Oh, they didn't just leave without me. Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The Fuath kept that part of the bargain at least. That's something. Well, there were certain twists and turns. Our work here is done, with everyone none the worse for wetness. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Suluin, is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching to Il Mheg, mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Rather the reverse, I fear. The Humoran army at a guess. Meaning we can play with them? As much as you like, but just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. If Alfina is coming, then Alice will be too. Yes, can't have one without the other, you know? Yeah, they're like a set. Alright, just remember, we're not playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before. It's fine, defeating the Lightwarden would always have fallen to me. I mean, that's true though. Perhaps, but I would feel better if we were there to assist you. Back to cheering you on from afar. See you afterwards, my friend. Don't worry, I got this. I mean, we still got the rest of the crew, no? See? A visit to the Nu Mou. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the Nu Mou are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fae folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. Let's go. Alrighty, we're here. Let's talk to Oriange. Past yonder cliff lieth Plaeni, home of the Nu Mou. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Let's go. I have to talk to Urianger again. I don't know why. At least he's looking nice. If the path strike of the is precipitous? Precipitous? Just because there was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley in whose midst thrived the city of Wobert. It was only when the Fuath came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fae folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees. The entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. It was these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Minfilia, lest I forget. Therefore, even where there are no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing. And thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Aha, mortals, just as we fought. Hast thou business with us? Business? Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of little run. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Teehee. Damn. Oh, what? Rude. Teleportation magic. For mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak is called. A most ingenious magic, which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. Nice. I shall cast an enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. Oh no. My sprint is down. Rip. Hey, but it's 1 minute. That's pretty long though. Oh, there are more. What? Please, no one attack me. Okay, because they left disappointed. Let's go. We made it. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? I see, yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. And other good news, the Nu Mou village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Reunited deigns to join us. Ah, that is so cute here. Ah, mortals. Mortals are here, lots of them. I thought you said the Nu Mou were men's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. Was beside itself perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Aww. Greetings, Elder with Tierney. It have been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Nu Mou. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Il Mheg? That is unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our fey cousins, we Nu Mou have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If you do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania. No one will come to harm. Just hand over the goddamn stuff. No, man. But then you'll only become another Lightwarden. It changes nothing. No. Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this woman is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable. A means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, she have already laid low the Lightwarden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. She is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but she harboureth the self-same desire to see the Sin Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in this woman, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Yumoran army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over, fetch! You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vobert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well, Ryuji, I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here a while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? Sounds like a nice little break. I don't know. But yeah, speaking of breaks, we're gonna take a break here. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and bye bye!